What's up, guys? It's Dan. Welcome to my live stream. My build and chat live stream. As you can see, it's entitled Deathscythe Cosplay. I am back at it, trying to work more on this thing. Just take the double, or double check. That's what I want to say. I was gonna say take a double check, but so what do I plan on doing? Haven't heard this song in a while, actually. It's my own music. It's called Undergate, by the way. So what I'm going to attempt to do is add some thruster lights to the cosplay. There are 5. There's 2 on each shoulder, but I'll probably just illuminate one of them. I can illuminate the other, but I have further plans for 3 of them. Let me grab shoulder tip here. See, here's a thruster cone. So it's just, there's nothing in there, just flat. I was thinking of putting like a cylinder in there and then just wrapping the LEDs around that. Stick that in there. It'll shine inside the cone, reflect inside the cone, and that's pretty much it. And the same thing with the main thruster on the backpack as well. Let me grab that actually. If I can, let's get scoped up somewhat. Hang on, it's dust crumbs all over it. As you can see, it's got one big fat cone of a thruster right here, which is nice because it's nice and big to easily fit lights in there. You can see that. I might have to, well, I was thinking I might have to pull out this detail piece, but maybe not. Well, I'll see. If I need to pull it out, I can. It's just super glued on, so I can rip it out if I need to. But yeah, we'll see what I can do with that. And yes, that means there will be wires having to pass through the suit, which is one thing that I'll miss once I have all of the electronics that I want put into the suit. I'm gonna miss it being just a simple suit that I could just put on and take off and whatever, because now I'll have to deal with things I have to plug in and stuff. But I'm still gonna simplify it. I've simplified this suit the whole way through, so put this to the side. So I plan on trying to simplify it, or continuing to simplify it. Simplify. Can't even talk. Simplify it. So, let's see. I don't think anyone's here at the moment. That's not. Got 2 viewers. Whoever you 2 viewers are, hello, welcome. Thank you for joining me. So I'm gonna have to. This piece attaches with magnets. What I'm thinking of doing is tying the wires to the magnets, so that way when they connect on, you know, that also completes the circuit. I've done something similar to that with RC bodies. I had the power source on the RC chassis, and then I rigged up the lighting system on the body with the magnet, because the bodies that I have, I use magnets to attach them to the chassis, and then that completes the circuit. So pretty much the same concept. And what I'm going to be using for the power source, let me show you. I can do this now because I'm clever. I'm going to be using this flashlight. The simple flashlight has an 18650 in there. Has a power button and a USB-C charging port. And this is exactly what I use for making my beam sabers. Speaking of which, don't forget about my giveaway of this guy, my RX-78-2 beam saber that I made on my Livestream build. This is the beam saber that I am going to give away to one lucky viewer. So be sure to head to my special announcement giveaway video. I put the link in this video, this live stream description as well, so you can go down to the description. It's there. Leave one comment, just one. That's your entry into possibly winning this. And I will announce the winner at the end of this month, which is March 31st, 2023. I know on Odin's live stream yesterday, I accidentally put March 32nd. I didn't catch that until later. Like, oh, oops. So, yeah, good luck to you in possibly winning that. But yeah, this is the flashlight that I'm going to be using. Very nice. It's compact, has a telescoping lens. See, it gets brighter. Has different modes. That's dim, flashing, and an SOS. So the beam sabers can do all this too. Why? I don't know, because I use this flashlight. And I already have one of these modified to use for the light source, or the power source for the lights. That's right here. I took it apart. I took this part off with the extending adjustable scope there. And then I took the, actually have one that's dissected. This is what's inside the flashlight. You got the battery, then you have the circuit board here, which has the power button and the USB-C charging port. So what it is, I took this apart, I removed the the white LED that's in there, desoldered those wires, and then I soldered on this thing. It's a 1 to 3 connection, and each of these connectors will go to each of the lights. I'll have 2 in the shoulders and then 1 for the thruster. So they'll each get a good 3.7 volts. Now the LEDs I'm going to be using are right here. For the thrusters, you can either go white or blue. I thought white would be too bright, but then blue might be too blue of a color. So I found a nice in between. This is ice blue, which may look white to you on camera. Yeah, that just looks white on camera, but it's a nice blue. It's dimmable. You can see. There, you kind of see the bluish right there. It is a nice blue. Let me see if this camera picks it up better. Oh no, I lost this camera. Hang on. Why do you do that? There you go. Yeah, you can kind of see the bluish still. If I do that, there you can see the cutting mat is illuminating blue. So it is an ice blue that I will be using for the thrusters. I think it's a good color to use for them. I just found this. I forgot where it was from, but I'll just have it. Okay, so let me actually unwrap this from here. It was important that I buy LEDs that can run off a 5-volt source. This knife is very dull. Jeez. Because that's pretty much the power that I want to use for everything. I mean, this is rated at 3.7, but it should work all right. See, I'm gonna have to cut this, but that's fine. I'll be cutting it away from the USB connection. So let me, can I just pull this? Yeah, I can just pull it. Okay, good. I can just desolder it from there. Actually, yeah, I'll just desolder it from there. Because this has its own power source, so I don't need this switch for anything, although it's pretty cool. So I'm gonna use is my butane solder iron right here. These things are really nice. This is a Dremel brand. They're really nice in terms of being a portable and cordless solder iron, because it's effectively a torch. So light it up, let that warm up. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3 block to hold that. Hello, Yonolith. No explosions, don't worry. It's all under control. I really like these though, because back when I did RC drifting, solder connections would break, so it's nice to have something on site that can just fix the problem. So it's effectively a torch. You can see the orange glow there. Yonolith. Okay, good. And hi, Dan. It's a good thing I happened upon this when I did. Why, you think because I'm gonna do something wrong, or? Well, no, thank you for attending. I appreciate it. So I did explain what I'm doing earlier before you arrived, but I'm gonna be putting thruster lights on the suit. Um, the shoulder thrusters here, which there's two, and then the big old one here on the backpack. See, is this good to go? Let me see. Should I show what I'm doing? Sure. You got to be mindful where that hole is because there's this heat coming out of there. All right. So that is disconnected. Let's turn that off. Okay. You know what? I should have. Well, let me do this actually. Because I'm gonna stick two wires on there, plug it into there, and see if it is able to power it. It should be. I'll just steal from this one for now. Should I bust out my popcorn? Up to you. You still have the holiday popcorn? That's pretty old. Unless it's preserved to hell, then it'll last forever. Okay, so let me solder this to here. You a bag of popcorn? Okay, good. I like the extra buttery. All right. So let's see if this works. Yay! I has light. This is the dim. It looks bright on there, but just seeing if it does. Yeah, it's illuminating my matte blue. So it is a bluish color. It's a ice blue. So turn that off. So good. It could work off 3.7. All I wanted to know. So, getting some of this in here, I might have to make use a cylinder, some kind. Doesn't have to be anything special. Got a cardboard tube here. I think this is the same one I use for the foot detail. The little gray nubs that stick out of the white part of the toe. So let me clean this up. This doesn't really have to be anything special. Nice and blue. Good. I was experimenting with the sound effects system that I'm gonna be putting on this. I have everything I need for it. I'm just experimenting in different ways in terms of how I can hook it up and configure it. And then I'll have to spend more time trying to find a way to put it on the suit, you know, in terms of mainly in terms of a manageable harness. But I think I have an idea. I have what was it? It's a small electronics wire, not Cat 5 or anything, but it's it's a wire harness that has 10 wires in a row on it. And that's how it's molded the outer jackets. So that's really nice. And keeps everything all nice and tidy. So it's just like one ribbon, but it's got 10 wires through it. So and then I was seeing how to hook up because I want certain sounds to do more than just play the sound. Like maybe light up some LEDs or something like that. Like I want the, for example, I want the cockpit door to open, which will be off a third channel servo from an RC system, but also play the sound. So I'll just have to rig that up to the same switch so that it happens simultaneously. The thrusters actually, the ones I'm putting on, I probably won't do it on the stream because I don't have what I need, but um, I may hook it up to a resistor to dim it a bit. Because I want to add a thruster sound effect, and I might I'm gonna add 2 sets of LEDs in the thrusters. So idle will be like dimmed, and then when the thruster sound effect goes off, it'll turn on the brighter ones, and then you'll hear the whoosh or whatever of the thrusters as these get brighter. So that'll be pretty cool. Adaptable gamers. What's good, Dan? How's it going? Good. How have you guys been? Thank you for joining my stream. Not really sure what I'm doing. I know. I have a general idea what I'm doing. Let's see. Actually, okay. I said I wanted to do 2 sets of LEDs. I can probably just put 2 rings on here. Okay. Actually, what I have coming in for the thrusters, it's a flickering LED system. So it's like a candle. So it'll just flicker, and that'll be nice at idle. And then when I play the sound effect, which will be hooked up to the other set of LEDs, which will just, be bright. So that'll be cool. Increase brightness as the thruster sound goes off. That'll be sick. So that's the plan. Oh, I just realized where I just remembered where this came from. This came from a set of rulers I got. You can see it's got a little mustache logo on it. Mr. Pen is the brand. So they gave me a they gave me a mustache vinyl for whatever reason. I guess that's their logo. All right. So I saw both of you guys, Aaron and Mariah, you entered into my drawing. I wish you luck. Again, it will be up to the YouTube comment picker to select the winner of the beam saber. This is the one that you will win. So, yeah. Good luck. Again, winner will be chosen at the end of this month, March 31st, 2023. So good luck on winning that. And that will not be my only giveaway. I might do some more because I think it's fun. Yama listening to Dan while I eat popcorn. Shares. Adaptable Gamers Inc. We have been staying busy, but we good. Yeah, for sure. That beam saber is sick. Yeah, thank you. And it's not really combat ready, although I made it sturdy-ish, using an aluminum tube to hold the polycarbonate tube in place. So, but you know, if whoever wins it, they get to do what the hell they want with it. And they're not breaking it, they're not breaking it. So, that's what they wanted to do with it. See, is an inch too much? Got a lot of room there. Well, thank you. We hope to. We... Got it. Don't beat our friends with it. Why would you beat your friends? Are they really friends? You gonna beat them? I guess so. Those you're closest with, you give them the worst of yourself. I don't know. It looks so bright on screen. Oops, sorry. Yeah, it looks so bright on screen. It's not bright here to me. It's because of how light picks things up. Even on dim, it's bright. Okay. So I don't really expect it to reflect anything. Just to show that there's light. If I had a battle ready energy sword, I would be the friend with it. Well, you would ask them first, though, right? No. Did I? I guess it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I've marked the wrong side. Alright, let me cut cut a couple of these rings. I know that's an inch because this is an inch. I'm just aiming my pencil down. So Right. At that gamers, if you know our friends, lol. I have 3 friends that would want to light saber fight me. How much beating can those like combat ready lightsabers take? I know they probably the hilts are made of metal, just so they can take it, the hits and the beating and stuff. I know polycarbonate is itself is pretty strong. It has some flex to it as well. Yes, Adaptable Gamers does have LARPing weapons. How do you deal with casters? Or if there are any casters? Because I hear black mages are pretty strong. Looks like Yonlith wants to LARP with you. Gotta be careful though, because Mariah is a tank, and Aaron is a DPS, so they work together in such a way. Well, there are no metal parts on LARPing weapons. Yeah, that's true. It's just a big, just pillow fight. Somewhat. I know that's wrong, but I've I've seen some of the buffer swords that they have. Pretty beefy. Adaptable gamers run or use my bow and arrow, and I am normally faster than their words. I know, right? They have to announce their spells or whatever to use them. So, oh, Paladin Lore Master. Okay, that's also a tank. And tanks can self heal as well, so that'll be a long fight. I mostly heal and write stories. You could also classify me as a bard. I love to sing. Yeah, that's true. It's very true. I guess I'm just a crafter. Crafting class. I am not cutting anything. guess I can give a spoiler of an upcoming build video I do want to do. It is Gundam related. It is one of the weapons, just a weapon. Whether I don't know if that'll lead to something, but I just like it. It is this. This is the Gerbera Straight sword from the Gundam Astray. Red frame. Pretty much a big old oversized katana for a Gundam. So I want to make a cosplay scale version of this, and I might make it oversized as well, since it is a big sword. And as far as I know, looking back, reading up on all that, this was not original armament for that Gundam. This was found, I believe, and I know the red and blue frame Astrays were being held at some warehouse or something like that, and it was suddenly equipped with this. So I forgot where this came from, but it's not like original equipment for that Gundam. But yeah, could make a nice, sick-looking LARPing weapon too. Look, it even has the blade detail. See if I can. See, where is it? Da, 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 da. Okay, I do have autofocus on. Wasn't sure if I did or not. Well, it's not really autofocusing. Focus. Anyway, it looks like that. This is off the 1100 high grade model. But yeah, this will be another. This will be a build video. I think that'll be sick. Adaptable Gamers. Eonlith, it's called Amped Guard. If you're in our area, we could totally go there. We could totally go. There are bards, and then you would be a smith. Yeah. That would probably make master level fast. I don't know. I know Odin would. And Felicia. Those are sick. I need to see if I can get the full metal version to sell at the next con. Okay. Eonlith, out of Adaptable Gamers, I wish I was closer to you all. I would love to meet up and just talk about LARPing, and I got Tabard already. Oh, okay. Yeah, Adaptable Gamers is up here in NorCal, Stockton area. We know you're down south, Eonlith. Felicia was nearby for a bit. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, I got those. I got my cylinders. I can make goggles. Change the plans. No, I'm just kidding. Well, technically, I still have some tube. Maybe I'll fashion something. Okay, so I'm gonna play it simple on this. It's gonna be black. I have some 1mm self-adhesive foam. I'll just wrap it. It's fine. And then I'll put the LEDs around it. I need to poke a hole through here so I can feed the wires through. And I might feed the wires into the magnets, because when this attaches on, it'll complete the circuit. I've done that with RC bodies, and it works fine. I can actually, if I need to, I can cut this away down here. Then I can just glue it back on because it's just floor mat foam. No, there's no detail really. So probably just do that. You know, if he got closer to LA, and I was talking with Felicia about her trip before she left. If I had the money, I would have met up with her. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I have the Dire Straits song in my head. Money for nothing. I need a metal ruler, so I'm gonna be using a blade. Is this enough? Young Lith, actually, that katana is standard with the Gundam Astray, and it would be awesome if you made that as a cosplay. If I didn't do the Deathscythe, I would have probably done that. It's the Astray is one of my favorite mobile suit designs, actually. It's got a ton of detail. I have the gunpla, and yeah, where is it? Can I grab it? Not without destroying something. Now, I got this a while ago, and it is not painted like that. Well, let me show you. I don't know, where's your V pin? Oh, there it is. It has a custom paint job. I'm just trying to piece it together here. Where's your other beam saber? Oh well. Yeah, at least pose you okay. So this is mine. It's all grayed out, gunmetal. It's actually, let me see if this is a better view. Oh yeah. So this is what mine looks like. It's got some weathering on it. Actually a sick color. But I was thinking of it's got some bronze, metallic bronze pieces. I was thinking of painting it back to the original colors. What do I do with the eyes? I think they're silver. Can you see that? No, not really. Where's the red? Underneath the paint. Yeah, this is actually the red frame gunpla. What happened to the... Oh. But yeah, I was thinking of painting it back to the normal colors. If I do this one, I might base it off this. It has nice wide feet, which is nice for stability. But yeah, this is the 1/100 high grade, not a master grade. This is the high grade. They did that back in the day, so. That's that. That's what I would have done if I didn't do the Deathscythe, and the Deathscythe is what Odin would have done if he didn't do the Gundam. So, picture that. Odin's Deathscythe. Well, you know, made for Joe, but still made by Odin. Yeah, too monochrome. Yeah, because back then I was really into gray. It's like how the Gundam Seed Gundams were. When their armor or whatever it was wasn't activated, they were all just gray. So I'm wrapping the cardboard tube with 1 millimeter self-adhesive foam. That's fine. Doesn't need to look like anything. It's just a nice neutral colored base to mount the LEDs to. That's all I need. That looks like garbage, but that's the side I will glue on to into the thruster, so you won't see it. Stares. Quit staring. It's bad for your eyes. You do it too much. And that fits nicely. Where's the camera? Jeez. Fits nicely in there. I was going to do the other one, then I'll figure out the whole LED thingy. See, for the inside, might just paint it. I can go without blinking for about 2 minutes. The trick I found in terms of staring contests like that is start out with your eyes kind of dimmed, you know, instead of big. Adaptable gamers, Dan, that would have been an awesome suit, but the Deathscythe is sick. Yeah, I agree. And it's apparently the fan favorite, so I'm glad I can put smiles on others' faces when they see it. I think someone at Stockton Con mentioned that he does have a dual Maxwell cosplay, and he said he should have worn that. You know, the suit is still new, and not everyone follows me, so they don't know. One, they don't know that this suit exists, and two, they don't know when and where I'm gonna appear. So it makes sense. You know, that if you make the Astray, I'll stop asking for Deathscythe Hell for a few months. A few months, that's it? You know, it's already March. That just went like that, so a few months is nothing. I'll be hearing about Deathscythe Hell. If I do make it, I'll be hearing about Deathscythe Hell really soon. Is what I mean. Okay. Can I trim that? Well, 4 months. Oh, just one more month more. Will that make? Will that be a noticeable difference? Adaptable Gamers, we do plan on being out in the LA area next month. We will message you on Discord and send you more details. We are a hire for hire. Cool. Yeah. Those two are really cool to meet and be around. Just so chill. so so chill, laid back, fun to be around. Pretty fun to watch too when they live stream their games when they're playing games. So let's play some music because that's what I do. What do I play or want to play? I played most of this stuff. See, what are you guys saying? Oh, I wish I would have made it up to you to see that suit at Stockton Con twice next time. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, it was only Mariah that showed up and just hung out. Um, I will try to make an attempt to go to like the con floors. I should have done it at SAC Anime, even though it was crowded as heck. I should have still done it, but yeah. Um, you will see it at LodiCon. Um, LodiCon Spring, which is the beginning of May. So I'll have it there. I might do SAC Anime Spring, which is in Roseville, but we'll see. Adaptable Gamers, it was super busy. Yeah, because you are a vendor, so you have to deal with customers. That's true. Lodi would be the spot to walk around. Yeah. At least that's one thing with LodiCon at the fairgrounds. There's a good amount of area outside to walk around. So, you know, with Yes Music Time and Felicia is going to be live streaming tonight also. Oh, really? I'll be sure to end mine in time. Well, she puts up like what 5 hour notices. It's so long because you can do that use when you use YouTube. I think the last one, when did, let me see. She posted a link at around 6 p.m. that day, but her stream was at 9. But yeah, when you use YouTube, you can do that. Okay, it is 9. Yeah, I'll be ending by then. How long have I been going? About an hour, okay. I still haven't put LEDs on this damn thing yet. I'm just messing with foam wrap cardboard tubes. Let's see. Do I has? I do not has. Over there. Thought I had a black Sharpie. Oh, I found another file. That's useful. That's not sarcasm either. That is useful. Ah, I thought I had a black Sharpie. Alright, I was just gonna paint. Let me grab some just cheap black paint. You showed off some cool Gundam figs. Yeah, I did something. Oh yeah, and the Onolith, I mentioned a certain kit that I got. I got the Endless Waltz Sandrock. Focus. There we go. Yeah, I do have the original Endless Waltz high grade of this. Not this in this color scheme, the original color scheme. But yeah, this is gonna be cool. Whenever I get around to it, or should I just leave it in box and sell it? Alright, let me paint these thingies. I just need the inside and the outer edge to be black. So I don't want it to look like cardboard when it's on the suit. I was gonna play a song. Hang on. I'm clever. I can talk with a paintbrush in my mouth. Here's one. I would buy it. Adaptable Gamers. If there's ever a fig coming out and you want to send me a message, I might be able to get it for you at a good price. Oh, that's right. You know who'd be all over that? My brothers, especially my oldest brother. Actually, no, both of them. Both my brothers would be into that. But yeah, that's cool to know. I'll keep that in mind, definitely. Yeah, back when we were doing Gunpla, we used to, we built a relationship up with a local comic shop with the owner. She was really cool. And, we'd order our Gunpla from her, you know. She would put in the order to get it, and then give us a call when it would show up, and yeah. That's how we ended up getting most of them. It was really cool. and it was just down the street too. I don't know, Adaptable Gamers, if you remember Grapevine Comics in Stockton, that's where we used to get our Gunpla. Yeah, you do, yeah. You knew, did you know Ruth? Because we would directly talk to her, and she put in an order. There was her, there was 2 other guys too, I forget, but yeah. You only lived only once, the 100 Banshee Norn, and also high-end Zoids like the Liger Zero. And then I know they had another, or her husband had, he ran the one up in Lodi. I remember they had some really like old Gunpla up there too. That was Mariah's spot growing up. She lived up the street. Oh, okay, yeah. We weren't too far either. We were pretty much across the street from Bear Creek High. So yeah, Comic Grapevine wasn't that far from us either. I worked at the Domino's there long time ago. So maybe I delivered to you one time, Mariah. Okay, them is drying. And let's see. LEDs. Adaptable Gamers, you probably did that. It was her neighborhood. She lived near Davis and Chelsea. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'm familiar with. I probably did. I was 18. So. Alright, something I just discovered with this LED strip. It has certain places where I can cut it. And I'm a bit over, or there's a little overlap. I think I'll just glue it over it. I think that's okay. That's fine. Let's cut that. It has certain cut marks, or yeah, on here at least. And they're labeled what's power and ground. Very helpful. Yeah, speaking of figures, right now my older brother is into some of the third-party Transformers Masterpiece third-party Transformers Masterpiece grade figures. And they look really sick. Okay, so I want that, and then another one. I wonder if I should glue that on already. And then solder the wires. Yeah, that's fine. Is self-adhesive? No. Wait, is it? Looks like there's a backing on here. No. No, that's just... Okay, never mind. I thought it was at one moment. I thought it had self-adhesive film. So I'm just taking this very simple. I'm just gluing this on. Doesn't need to be anything special. It's just gonna be under inside the thruster cone, under the shoulder. We are set up now. That's cool. Yeah. Hopefully you can get what you want, Ionolith. Hopefully Adaptable Gamers can provide you with what you want. Okay. We do a test on these. Oh, super glue doesn't want to stick to silicone. Actually, how much of that did I cut? I'm gonna just use this one to there. I just want to see what it looks like illuminated around the tube. Okay. Just a ring. Power ring. Okay, so that's what it'll look like. Again, I'm doing 2 rings of LEDs because I want one to just be an idle light that'll just always be on, and then the other will work with a sound effect with a thruster sound effect. So there, I got 2. Gotta have another camera. I have 2 LED strips on this thing, on the little tube here. May have to use some clear tape around this just to hold it down, but I'll see. Now I want to experiment on this. What happens if I cut this off of the cut point? Will it kill the whole line here? It will not. Okay. That's good to know. Let me show you what I did. So you see how it has these areas here that you can cut? I actually cut it in right there. You can see, like in between, just a random spot, and it still works. So that's good to know. So that way I can actually cut these, because I have them overlapped, because I thought you needed both ends. But I can actually just cut it there so it'll be flush. So let's do that. There. You know, if I'm just looking into getting the Banshee Norn because I love the Unicorn Gundams and Liger Zero. Adaptable gamers, Zoids were my thing. It's been hard to find the series on the stream. Those boosters are going to look great, Dan. Thank you. I will try to make them look great. I'm just Dan. So, however you want to interpret that, I'm just a Dan. Okay. So now I can solder 2 pairs of wires coming off there. I do have wire loom, at least. Let me get this to be round. Unplug this. Yeah, unless I'm sure it's somewhere online because I love the Zoid series. Yeah, I watched it when they aired it too. It was really cool. I enjoyed it. I recently rewatched Gundam Wing, actually. Now, I've done that before, and what did I watch? I forget. No. They had the episodes uploaded on the YouTube. Obviously, they're gone now. But yeah, that's where I watch it. right now I found this site that just has the episodes, so I'm just milking that right now before that's taken down. Let's see. I haven't finished watching it. Um, the Wing Gundam got damaged again. So what they're it's almost towards the end. They're up in space. Um, Zex is in command of Libra, and they fired the main weapon at Trey's, and Lady Un pushed Trey's away in the Wing Gundam and dis- destroyed it again. Yeah, Gundam Wing could have been a very dark story because of what the real Operation Meteor was. But luckily, the worst that happened to the Earth was getting hit by Libra's main weapon. That's the good ending. If you know what the real Operation Meteor was, you know, I'd rather have a big giant laser fire at the Earth compared to what the real Operation Meteor was. You know why they named it that? They're gonna drop all the colonies on the Earth. Hence the name Operation Meteor. And then after all that cleared, the purpose of the Gundams that were built pretty much kill any survivors. That was the Gundam's purposes. Or that was the purpose of the 5 Gundams. It's freaking crazy. All right. So I have one of the show you. It's so dark in there. You can't even see it. This is black. Dang it. Um, Hang on. I have one of the there. Got the angle in the light. I have one of the cylinders in there with LEDs. The idle one will be on more towards the thruster, and then the one that will light up bright will be the one closer to the end there. Let me solder some wires. I need to grab a shoulder. Oh, grab the correct one. Okay, yeah. So just seeing where the wires can feed through. Okay. Okay. Gimme. I can do like that. See, when the shoulder's up, okay. You just see that in full view. I don't think it matters where the wires come from off of this. Okay. Yeah, I might have to use connectors instead of the magnets since I have two sets of LEDs here. So, I guess whatever. Well, I have more of these connectors somewhere. I just have to find them, but they would be really helpful right now if I had them. Hmm. I only have. There's only a bunch of female connectors here and one male. I need an equal amount. I have one here. So that's two. Let's see, is that going to be long? You have to look for those. But I don't even think those will be long enough. Because the connectors have wires coming off them. I'm not sure if they're going to be long enough for what I need. So I'll just solder on these. Let's see. I think 8 inches is Okay. I'm just glad I got the headlights situated. And that's running off its own system. I was thinking of making everything run off one power source, but there'll probably be a few. I really do like using these though. These flashlights, because each one is an 18650. It's USB rechargeable, has its own power source. So if I can hook most of these things up with one of these, then that would be great. Hmm. I got you to yawn. Yeah, I've been pretty sleepy, tired, whatever lately. Hmm. A contagious yawn. I kind of feel another one coming. I'm fighting the urge. Yeah, we had a long week to today's our children. Today's your chill day. Sorry, I'm reading through Discord. No worries. I'm just soldering. Sorry, I was looking for a video, but I can't find it. It's about soldering, or the way he said it, soldering. So many messages. Someone's popular. Wonder if Shop Gremlin has something like this. Probably. I like it. Sure, Odin would like it. You know, it's a butane solder iron, pretty much a torch. In other words, fire! Yeah, make a dedicated soldering station like Adam Savage. I need to make a dedicated anything like Adam Savage. It's hard to do in a space like this. Anyway, this is how you refuel this thing. Got some butane fuel. You just stick it in to the end here, the little nipple receiver on the bottom, and you push down on it until it starts to spray out. That means it's full. Wow, I used a lot. I think this was already filled before I used it tonight, but yeah, that took a while. But now it's nice and full. Now it's a bomb. No, I'm just kidding. Okay. You put too much in. No, I filled it to limit. The thing is, the only way you can tell is when it starts to spray out. That's when you stop. On this one, anyway. Okay, so I got wires. Wires. Wires the earth round. No, I'm just kidding. That sounds like a Jeff Foxworthy joke. I don't have plugs on here. I'm just going to stick the wires in here. Hopefully they're making contact. There's so that one works. Still. And that one works. Cute. I do both. It not let me. So I don't have plugs on these. I'm just trying to touch the wires on the leads. Anyway, they both work. Yay. Oops. So now I just need to wire this one up, but let me let me actually see how I would feed this in here. Okay, it's good I made the wires the same length because now the shorter one is the bottom because it's a further reach. Let's see, I'll probably just poke a hole in there. I can cut that open so I can bend this back. Give me room to feed the wires through there somehow. Let me see. Oh yeah. Because that is part of that, and that shows because it's a hole. So that's perfect. Okay. Actually, yeah. Probably feed it through the top there. So I can keep the wires up here, tucked in the shoulder. And then my arm will be here so no one will see that. Because I don't want stuff dangling. Big ass shoulder. Look at that. I know on like the original Deathscythe and some of the figures and some of the artwork, this part is really small. Like it just goes like up like this at a higher arc, and then just goes down like that. And then it's short. Well, the figure looks like this, so that's why I did that. Okay. So the wires will go through there. I'll feed it. You know, I designed it this way where it can disconnect in case I needed to shed some width, but now that it will have a wire through it, you know, that'll need to be unplugged and replugged in. But I haven't had to do that yet in terms of shedding some width. So if I'm gonna make these light up and have the wire there, it will have to be together with the upper body when it goes on me. So, and that is easier. You know, these are like optional to have on or off when I have the body on. They don't add that much weight anyway. They don't weigh anything. So, but yeah, options. Let's see. What am I do? What am I do? Why am I do? Who, what am the they? I don't know anymore. Burps, excuse me. You are excused. uh, quarter-inch hole will work. No, Call it a night and go get ready to watch Felicia. Yeah, I will be ending soon, but I'm just taking this over. Since I have two light systems here, I can actually plug them into one plug, you know, with like four. So that way it'll just be one plug function. So might look into doing that actually. I know I didn't seem to do a lot this stream, but it happens. That's why I call it build and chat. Otherwise, I would disable chat and just call it shut up and let me build. But no, I enjoy chatting with you guys. I haven't live streamed in some time. But yeah. I'll be doing more of this. I'll find more of my stuff that I need. Because I would like to have my stuff. Can I mess this? No, that doesn't have to. Why is showing? It does. Nope, never mind. I get maker's ADD. If that's even a thing. I'll coin it. I'm fine with coining that. You know. You're busy making something, then you see something off to the side, and then your gears start turning as you're looking at that thing, and it's completely different from what you're doing. So it happens. Again, maker's ADD. But you need to finish the wiring. I know, I will. I found out I don't have all the stuff that I need or want to try out. I have to look for things. I think they're in the house. So that, well, gamers, that's why I try and catch the live stream to chat and hang out. Yeah, that's cool, and I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys bothering with me. Should say that, you know. But I have little LED wristlets. They don't fit my. They don't fit me though. Yeah, well, I chat a lot with Dan on Discord because I get bored easily. You're fun to talk to, Dan, and how are classes going? Classes are non-existent at the moment. I did not apply to the next one. Because the whole apprenticeship thing is actually happening, and with the whole program, classes with that will be provided as well. So I didn't want to have classes overlapping. That would be problematic. Yep, dog size. Huh? Gotcha, and congrats. Thank you. But anyway, that'll be it for this live stream. I'll just aim that one at me there. Hi. That'll be it for this live stream. Thank you for joining me. Like my sick camera setup. Oh, where am I going? Oh. Congratulations, thank you. So see you on Felicia's stream? Yeah. Since she'll be streaming at 9, I'll probably be available for an hour or so. Because I usually cut out at 10. So. But yeah. Might stream more of this. I'm gonna look for all the stuff that I need for it. I thought I had what I needed, but then, you know, gears start turning like, oh, I actually need that and that and that and that. So I'll be looking around for those things. And like I usually say, I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. If I do, I do. I don't. Whatever. I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, I know it's just pretty much been the same people on stream, but remember to enter. I know, Yonolith, you are not going to, and that's fine. But for everyone else, remember to enter so you can win this sucker. Leave one comment in that video, the giveaway video, which is in the description below as well. And good luck to you. You know, that's because I want to make my own. Yeah, they are fun to make. I really enjoy it. Actually, before I go, I got another spoiler. This is for a video. It's been off to the side here the whole time. I got another one in the making. Because my walking stick is going to become my lightsaber. Oh, nice. That'll be cool. And it would help at night, you know, since it's a light. So if you get hit, there's just no one was paying attention or, you know, not even looking. So I already bookmarked the electronics I need. Nice. But yeah, I like using these flashlights. This really simplifies everything for the beam sabers. Can we hit our friends with that one? No, because I'm making it the same way, and that's not going anywhere. That's for me. So sorry. I'll show you again. That's what it looks like. It's my torch. Now, what Gundam does this belong to? Can you answer that? What Gundam does this hilt belong to? And if you answer right, no, that doesn't mean you get to win it. Sorry. I just want to know if you know. You can hit your friend too, Dan. Let's see, who would I probably know some people I'd want to hit with this. Yeah, this thing's sick. It's gonna be one of yours. Enter by leaving a comment in my giveaway video. The link is in the description below. Before March 31st, 2023, that's when I will announce the winner. I may put up a video on that, you know, just for that. So, yeah, good luck. And I will see you guys in my next stream. Thank you for joining me. I know I didn't really do too much, but I did stuff. Gotta put this back over here. Get it back. Backpack. Heavy arms. No. Heavy arms used this, which is Wing Gundam's beam saber. So, yeah. Showa took Wing Gundam's beam saber and hooked it up to that rig on the left arm. This is the first one that I had made. The very first one. So this is what, over a month old now? I don't know too many names from Gundam. More by looks, lol. Deathscythe and Heavy Arms were more the ones I used in games. Okay. I understand Heavy Arms because you just keep shooting. Is it the one that Joe made for his suit look like? No, that's more this. Because this is an RX-78 beam saber, which I made pretty much like how Odin made. The only difference is the electronics and the fact that I added the line detail on the skinny part there. But yeah, this is what Joe's looks like. So. But anyway, that's going to be it for this stream. Again, thank you for joining me. And I'll see you in my next stream, whenever the hell that's going to be. I'll continue doing the whole lights and stuff. I might not work on it off stream, just so I have some content. Because when I figure something out, I just go. And then when I want to stream, like, oh, I already finished most of it. So, if I find out which one that is, I'll post to you on Discord. Okay. I will say there's a nice picture. I mean, there's a nice there's a moment where you get a nice view of it. That's what I'm trying to say. So that's how I got the detail for it. That'll be games later. Dan, see you next time. All right, see you guys later. Have a good night. You too, Yanalith. Well, we'll be watching Felicia's stream later. So I'll see you on Felicia's stream for maybe an hour or so. So yeah, thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in my next stream, or if I put out a video first, we'll see. I am working on the video of said beam saber as well. It's almost done. It's in its primered stage, so I'll be airbrushing it, getting paint. So 30 minutes, yeah, that'll fly. All right, I've drugged this on too long. Hey, I'm gonna hit 2 hours exact. Let's see if I can. All right, I'll see you guys.